The Greenbrier Ghost, a haunting legacy of justice. In the quiet hills of Greenbrier County, West Virginia, a tale of love, betrayal, and spectral testimony unfolded in 1897, leaving an indelible mark on American legal history. This is the story of Elva Zona Heaster Shue, whose untimely death and her mother's unwavering belief in supernatural intervention led to a murder conviction, intertwining folklore with the pursuit of justice. A brief union and a tragic end. Elva Zona Heaster, known affectionately as Zona, was a young woman of 23 when she met Erasmus Stribling Trout Shue, a blacksmith who had recently settled in the area. Their courtship was swift, culminating in marriage in October 1896. However, the union was short-lived. On January 23, 1897, an 11-year-old neighbor boy discovered Zona's lifeless body at the foot of the stairs in her home. Dr. George W. Knapp, the local physician and coroner, was summoned. Upon arrival, he found Shue cradling his wife's head, displaying intense grief and preventing any thorough examination. Dr. Knapp noted slight bruising on Zona's neck, but, under Shue's insistence and apparent distress, he concluded the cause of death as everlasting faint, later amending it to childbirth. A mother's intuition and a ghostly revelation, Mary Jane Heaster, Zona's mother, was unconvinced by the official explanation. Her suspicions grew when Shue exhibited peculiar behavior during the funeral, such as placing a scarf around Zona's neck and discouraging others from approaching the casket. In the weeks following the burial, Mary Jane claimed that her daughter's spirit visited her on 4 consecutive nights. The apparition revealed that Shue had been abusive and, in a fit of rage over an unsatisfactory dinner, had strangled her, breaking her neck at the first joint. Determined to seek justice, Mary Jane approached the local prosecutor, John Alfred Preston. While he may have been skeptical of the supernatural account, the inconsistencies in the initial medical examination and growing public concern prompted him to reopen the case. Exhumation and autopsy. Unveiling the truth. Zona's body was exhumed for a proper autopsy on February 22, 1897. The examination revealed that her neck had been broken between the first and second vertebrae. Her windpipe was crushed, and there were finger marks on her throat, indicating strangulation. These findings led to Shue's arrest and indictment for murder. As the investigation progressed, it was uncovered that Shue had a troubling past. He had been married twice before. His first marriage ended in divorce due to abuse, and his second wife died under mysterious circumstances. The trial, where folklore meets the law. The trial commenced on June 22, 1897. The prosecution focused on the physical evidence, while the defense aimed to discredit Mary Jane by highlighting her claims of ghostly visitations. However, Mary Jane remained steadfast in her testimony, and her sincerity resonated with the jury. Shue took the stand in his defense, but failed to provide a convincing account, often rambling and contradicting himself. After deliberating for just over an hour, the jury found him guilty of first-degree murder. He was sentenced to life imprisonment. Aftermath and enduring legacy, Shue died in prison on March 13, 1900, from an unknown illness. The case of the Greenbrier Ghost remains unique in American legal history, as the only known instance where testimony from a ghost was instrumental in securing a conviction. While the spectral evidence was not officially admissible, it played a crucial role in reopening the case and bringing attention to overlooked details. Today, a historical marker near Zona's grave commemorates this extraordinary case, reminding us of a time when the boundaries between the natural and supernatural were blurred in the quest for justice. Note: this narrative is a synthesis of historical accounts and folklore, reflecting the events surrounding the Greenbrier Ghost case.